sunny day today again, although the winds are still there at times. And what's going on today? Thought this was kind of interesting. It was a follow-up story. This one here says, feds go to court in Portland to collect $2.8 million fine against HobbyKing for marketing unauthorized drone transmitters. Has anyone dealt with this company before? It says the US government Thursday filed a civil action in federal court in Portland against drone distributor HobbyKing to collect a $2.8 million fine for selling and marketing unauthorized communication devices for drones. The Federal Communications Commission determined that HobbyKing marketed to US customers at least 65 models of audio-visual transmitters that were not certified by the federal agency and would not have a legitimate amateur radio use. The certification requirement ensures that radio frequency equipment does not interfere with federal government operations, such as the Federal Aviation Administration's aeronautical radar systems. 15 of the 65 models created a threat to public safety, according to the civil complaint. The Federal Regulatory Commission also found that the drone transmitters were marketed to drone enthusiasts and not to licensed radio amateurs. The Federal Communications Commission sent the company a letter on November 1st seeking full payment of the fine within 30 days. According to the complaint, the amount remains unpaid. The complaint said, the government is seeking $2.8 million for HobbyKing's violations and $39,278 for the company's failure to respond to the commissioner's orders plus interest. So did they feel they're still in the right, I guess? It says the company has argued to federal regulators that there are no marketing rules that specifically address versatile drone equipment capable of both amateur and non-amateur frequencies, and that it had no notice that its marketing was unlawful. The company also argued that responding to the agency would violate its Fifth Amendment right against self-incrimination, and the amount of the fine should be reduced due to the company's inability to pay, according to court records. And I guess ultimately they did not accept that argument, and it says they also go by other names, because it says HobbyKing is the trade name of several companies based in the US, including ABC Fulfillment Services and Indubitably Inc., as well as Hong Kong-based company Hextronic. All of the companies are associated with a man named Anthony Hand. I'd never had to get any equipment or anything like that through this business. How about other people? Makes you wonder what would happen now in general. Would they be forced to, I guess, liquidate stuff because of this fine and so forth? Or could they just keep ignoring it or fighting it? And then I quickly read this, which was kind of interesting. It dealt with that laptop thing in the US where the president's son apparently left a laptop with a repair company and he didn't pick it up, so it's theirs. And there are a lot of incriminating information, that's what they say. Now there has been occasional, I guess, release of the information lately, but apparently reading this, it's going to be dumped everywhere on the internet afterwards. I guess this person here wrote from the Dotcom. I believe he's the person that created like that mega upload and stuff like that, and he had so many legal issues. It says WikiLeaks has a powerful network of trusted media partners. Together, they'll make sure that every bit of data, every email, text messages, and document will be thoroughly analyzed. All data, minus pics of kids and context, will be provided to the public. Man, pics of kids and stuff like that. What exactly is in this thing? Doesn't sound very good, huh? And it says, this isn't a small task. We are talking about over 100,000 emails, backups of phones and messages, encrypted zip folders that need to be cracked, etc. The forensic teams found that Hunter installed spyware on phones of the family members and made backups of those messages too. So that makes it kind of sound even more crazy. If that's not enough, where this person has information in there that's potentially, I guess, incriminating about things like his business dealings and all that, where this claims he put like spyware and stuff in his family members, I guess, equipment and stuff like that, like on the phones. If that's true, that's really bad, isn't it? And they say they're gonna put this like on the WikiLeaks and stuff like that. I guess we'll see what happens, but in general, this doesn't sound good, I guess, for this person and anyone related to them. But again, for me personally, in reading this story about this laptop, this Hunter Biden thing, the most fascinating thing will be to find out how many people were suppressing this story, calling it fake, Russian, I don't know, disinformation or something like that from what I read, because it just goes so much bigger in terms of everyone just trying to, I guess, go with specific, let's just say, narratives. It doesn't matter what the topic is, censoring or banning people when they talk about it. That would be the biggest issue in my opinion. So it'd be interesting to see how that turns out with stuff like this. Alright, see you guys later.